coastal community is the significant part in population. Almost one-third of 64 districts are adjacent to sea coast. Though there is some difference to community life, is almost same at every coast. Due to climate change, natural disasters like cyclone, high tides and water loggings are regular phenomenon to them. In such community, concept of rights is an unknown thing to mass people. So on, rights of person with disabilities is the foremost thing to establish. They are the end part of this end community. But they are dreaming. Through support of development organization, they are being organized, as well as rising voice of rights. In 2009, 10 scattered self-help group of persons with disabilities formed an apex organization, Coastal DPO Alliance (CDA), through support of development organization Songshoptak. Now, 15 DPOs are active members of CDA. 450 persons with disabilities are direct members of CDA. In 2011, CDA launched a participatory rights-based project, Reach at Hard to Reach, with financial support of Disability Rights Fund through fiscal support of Songshoptak.
সোশ্যাল কালচার হিউম্যান বেনেভোলেন্ট অর্গানাইজেশন সংসপ্তক একেবারে তার সৃষ্টির লগ্ন থেকে
Since the beginning, Songshoptak is sensitive on differently able people's rights and mainstreaming them. We emphasized on participation in cultural events. It is right, not opportunity. Focusing on this issue, we arranged several campaigns in light of UN CRPD and National Disability Welfare Act. DREAM means Disabled Rights Enhancement through attachment in mass media. On this issue, we have arranged several campaigns in Chittagong zone. In arranging campaigns, we preferred coastal zone like Anwara, Bashkhali and Pikwa of Chittagong and Cox's Bazar district. We have developed self-help group and DPOs of persons with disabilities. 30 DPOs are actively working in coastal zone. These DPOs have been getting an award from Disability Rights Fund since 2009. Through this fund, we are trying to reach at hard-to-reach coastal area with CRPD. Coastal community is in vulnerability due to climate change, and persons with disabilities are mostly sufferers. DPOs are arranging programs and advocacy campaigns to train coastal persons with disabilities to adapt, cope, and face climate change. At local administration level, DPOs are doing advocacy to keep priorities on disability issue. We Songshoptak is playing the role of facilitator. We believe to establish a dignityful society through active participation of persons with disabilities and establishing their rights.
সার্ভিসগুলোকে তাদেরকে যাতে প্রতিবন্ধী উপকূলীয় প্রতিবন্ধী মানুষদেরকে প্রায়োরিটি দেওয়া হয়, এই কাজটি মূলত আমরা ফ্যাসিলিটেশনের জায়গাটায় রোল করছিলাম। তো আমরা বলতে চাই প্রতিবন্ধী মানুষদের এই অংশগ্রহণটা এবং মূল স্রোতে তাদের যে পার্টিসিপেশনটা, এটা এনশিওরের মধ্য দিয়ে প্রতিবন্ধী মানুষদের অধিকার এবং মানবিক মর্যাদাপূর্ণ একটা সমাজ প্রতিষ্ঠা হবে।
CDA expanded its issue and activities at every year up to 2014. Initiatives are taken to form new DPOs, self-help groups of persons with disabilities at every year. The coastal belt of Bangladesh, where DRF Guarantee Coastal DPO Alliance (CDA) works, is particularly prone to flooding and cyclones. CDA mobilizes persons with disabilities in the rural and remote areas to ensure that they are included in disaster preparedness planning. They involve themselves in practical advocacy through each DPO. Relation and exchange increased among member organizations. Through their own campaign, they have developed awareness of disability rights, increased their dignity, skill, concept of rights, Even they have proved their capacity to face climate hazards. During Mahashin, a recent cyclone's alert, Coastal DPO Alliance played a significant role with local administration to rescue persons with disabilities.
প্রথম যখন ঘূর্ণিঝড় মহাসেন যখন বলতেছে সবাই যখন খবর দেখতেছে টিভি দেখতেছে তখন বলতেছে তখন আমি সবাইকে ফোন করে দিচ্ছি বলতেছি যে আপনারা একটু থাকবেন, সতর্ক থাকবেন, কি হচ্ছে না হচ্ছে সত্য আমি খবর নিচ্ছি। তো আমি একটা করলাম একটু
I contacted to all the DPO members over mobile as early as I was informed by people and confirmed through television on Mohashen. I told them to be alert and ensured them that I was observing updates. At every moment, I followed the update, and in night, I found signal number 10 was declared. Instantly, I had hired a local vehicle. Some people with disabilities are adjacent to me, but some are far and some can't walk. That's why I had hired a local vehicle and rescued all. They stayed at Cyclone Center whole the night. I contacted to member and chairman of local government union Porishad for their food and other requirements. But finally, Mohashen did not attack.
Through their active role, they have created a positive image of them among local government officials. In any kind of public arrangement and participatory programs, local administration admires their participation.
Persons with disabilities often come at Youth Development Department. DPO leaders of Coastal DPO Alliance come together at my office frequently. They discuss us regarding their socio-economic development and employment. Through discussion to them, we provide them training and provide suggestion to implement project after training. At different union of Anwara, we have provided training to persons with disabilities on blog, boutiques, sewing, poultry and other topics. Coastal DPO Alliance supported us in selecting participants from a lot of applicants. With knowledge of training, some people with disabilities have successfully implemented different projects. We provided loan to some project owner in low rate service charge. In case of giving loan, we consider reference of Coastal DPO Alliance with importance. They have successfully used the loan money and returned the installment in time. In a nutshell, they are supporting their family.
Coastal DPO has initiated a positive step on the life of coastal person with disabilities, but they have to spread at new zones. Still, the community is full of problems which to be addressed. Shaukot, a person with disabilities of Raipur, had his own grocery shop here that has gone underwater. Erosion of river Shankho has destroyed his only way of livelihood. He doesn't know what to do and how to face such challenges of climate change.
আগে একটা দোকান করছিলাম, দোকানটা ঋণ নিয়ে অনেক কষ্ট করে দোকানটা খুলছিলাম, কারণ ওই ঋণটা
I established a shop with loan money. I failed to pay the installment as the shop had gone to the river. My DPO leaders helped me to find another source of loan. I took loan from another source and paying double installment. My shop looks poor as I can't fill with products due to crisis of money and double installment.
এগুলো এখনো কিস্তির জন্য ঋণ টাকার জন্য আমার দোকানটা স্বয়ংসম্পূর্ণ করতে পারছি।
Kurimun Nesa, an woman with disabilities of Joydundi, lost her home due to river erosion. She just can sit and looks to the river.
I do not have any land. I made a home on river dam that has gone to water for river erosion. Through support of my DPO leaders, I have built a temporary house and I am living there.
পানি এসে লাঠি সহযোগিতা করি আরো সহযোগিতা করে ada yaar meeting na wa meeting tarno ai de meeting hogi de dari.
As a climate change refugee, what is her rights? How to get these rights? Where to get these rights? Toyo, another representative of coastal person with disabilities. Due to his disabilities, his brothers are depriving him from hereditary property.
দৃষ্টিবন্দি হওয়াতে আমি আমার ঘরের মধ্যে আমি একটা আমার কিছু সমস্যা ছিল আর কি টাকা জোগাড় নিয়ে আমি একটা মামলা করছিলাম।
As I am a person with visual challenge, my brothers are not giving me my parents' property. They conducted a mitigation meeting with their favorable person. Then I had discussed the matter in my DPO. My fellows suggested and supported me to go at police station. I filed a case at police station. It happened long ago, but no result yet. Police visited the place. They suggested me to meet them at station, but I didn't go, as I do not have any money. To get any result, you should have some money. All the land is under control of my brothers. Again, I had contacted to my DPO members. And with DPO leaders, I met police again. Then police committed me to consider the case with more importance.
What he has to do, how to get his property, where to go. They have to run more path to face challenges of climate changes and rights of persons with disabilities at new area with new issues with more persons with disabilities.
আমরা এখন যেটা কাজ করছি জলবায়ু পরিবর্তনে ক্লাইমেট চেঞ্জ ইস্যুতে আর আমাদের যে অঞ্চল এই অঞ্চল
We are mainly working on climate change issue. Our working zone is mostly vulnerable of climate change. Persons with disabilities are in high risk here. Our intervention is designed to save us from climate change vulnerability. Here, climate change is the obstacle and our force is unity. Our main work is to develop our skill in coping and adapting with climate change vulnerabilities.
তাল মিলিয়ে তারা চলতে পারে সেটা এখন আমাদের মূল কাজ।
If they can continue and spread their work, positive change will come in life of coastal persons with disabilities, which is ultimate goal of Coastal DPO Alliance of Bangladesh. That can be a replicable model for other coastal parts to achieve the rights of persons with disabilities.